Hey friends, Pastor Stephen here from Guilford Park Presbyterian Church, hoping you are well this week. We'd like to invite you to join us this Sunday, April 14th, for the third Sunday in the season of Easter, as we have a very special worship service. Our very own Owen Beal is going to be both confirmed and then ordained and installed into the most recent class of elders. So we have two types of elders in the Presbyterian Church, teaching elders, which are pastors, and ruling elders, which are your session members. And Owen is going to be our youth representative for this year, and we are kind of fast-tracking him into it by getting him confirmed and then ordained on the same day. Owen has been working really hard with Miss Kim over the past several months, meeting with myself, meeting with different members of the congregation. Tim Peck is his mentor. And for those of you that may be new to the Presbyterian Church and aren't quite sure what the confirmation process means, it's how one becomes a formal member in a Presbyterian church as a youth, but more importantly, it is when a youth, typically a teenager, somewhere between the ages of, 10, 15, 16, the age can vary, really kind of owns their faith that's been handed to them their entire life, and then has said, I am ready to take ownership of this faith and to continue to lean into it, to live into it, and to serve the Church of Jesus Christ. And that's exactly what Owen is going to be doing. So I hope you will join us as we celebrate Owen, give thanks to God, and commit to working alongside Owen and having him as a fellow colleague in ministry. I'll be preaching on the text that has been the core of the curriculum that he has been working through with Miss Kim, and that's Matthew 25, verses 34 through 40. I'll read it here for us. This really is the heart of the ethic of the gospel. Then the king will say to those at his right hand, Come, you that are blessed by my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I was hungry, and you gave me food. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you welcomed me. I was naked, and you gave me clothing. I was sick, and you took care of me. I was in prison, and you visited me. Then the righteous will answer him, Lord, when was it that we saw you hungry and gave you food, or thirsty and gave you something to drink? And when was it that we saw you a stranger and welcomed you, or naked and gave you clothing? And when was it that we saw you sick or in prison and visited you? And the king will answer them, Truly I tell you, just as you did it to one of the least of these who are members of my family, you did it to me. Normally we would say, Holy wisdom, holy word, thanks be to God, but to passages like that, I might as well just say, there you have it, y'all. We'll be talking about how faith is not just about what we believe. It is just as much, if not more so, about what we do and how we respond to the least of these among us. Hope you'll join us. As always, 9 o'clock is Breakfast in the Bible with our children, youth, and their families. Pretty self-explanatory. We have breakfast and we talk about the Bible, and we do some singing as well. Hope you'll join us this Sunday, 10 a.m. on April 14th. Be well, do good works, stay in touch, and we'll see you this Sunday. Bye, all.